Hey Love Island fans, welcome back to the channel. It's been a whole long year since we spent some time together recapping the show. But before we jump into this, if you're new here, hit that subscribe button, turn on your notifications. If you like the video, smash the like button and also drop a comment down below. So yes, we have another season this year of Love Island Season 3. This time we are in Hawaii. So without further ado, let's jump into this video. So as you guys know, Love Island USA airs every Sunday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday on CBS. It's going to be on for the next 8 weeks. And the 12 original sexy singles, along with numerous bombshell arrivals, will be hoping to find love and be crowned the winner of Love Island USA Season 3. Love is not all that's up for grab, because the winning couple, as you guys know, will take away $100,000. So the filming took place on another location on the east side of Hilo, which overlooks the bay. I think there's like Shield volcanoes, Mauna Loa, an active volcano, and Mauna Kea, which is a dormant volcano. And this place that they had is absolutely gorgeous. It's like a 338 bedroom hotel. It's a pretty big deal. I mean, it's absolutely gorgeous. The giant slide that they had, I thought they did a really good job. I mean, I think they did a really good job at season 2, especially being of the situation that was going on last year. But even with this particular one, it's absolutely gorgeous in Hawaii. They're still going to do a Casa Amora, which you remember how that went last season, where, of course, 10 contestants will enter, and then they'll have 2 individual villas to put the couples in, to take that ultimate test. So, of course, we know one islander is going to be dumped from the island each week until they get the couples down to the final 4 and then award that prize. Now, let's talk about our actual guys and gals. We got Olivia first, and Olivia is this gorgeous business owner from Anchorage, Alaska. I'm curious to see who she's going to actually link up with, or how long she's going to stay around. Then we got Kyra. Kyra's 23. She's a COVID relief worker, actually from Honolulu, Hawaii. So she's actually not far from home, which is pretty cool. She seemed like a pretty sweet girl. We'll see more of her later. Then we have Trina, who's 24. This sexy psychiatric nurse is from Hacienda Heights, California. And yeah, she's going to be interesting this season. I want to see who she's going to link up with. And then Cachet is 25. She's a waitress all the way from Brooklyn, New York. Now, I like what she talked about, how her hair does not define her. She is absolutely gorgeous with that glossy melanin she has going on. And then we have Shannon. Shannon is a controller at a construction company in Pennsylvania. And yeah, she's already, I think, got her eyes on one of the guys that we'll talk about later. Now, let's talk about the guys. We got Corey, who's 28. He's a rental car agent from Virginia Beach, Virginia. His eyes are just absolutely gorgeous. He got some pretty hair, too. And then we got Josh. Josh is 24. He's a college athlete. He's all the way from Massachusetts. His eyes is like piercing. So I definitely know he's going to captivate some young lady on this season. And then we got Jeremy. Jeremy is this hot personal trainer from NYC. I mean, the muscles, the hair. Oh, yeah, he's going to have the girls really coming for him. And then we have Cinco. Cinco is a delivery driver from Virginia. Those muscles and that smile is ultra sexy. So I'm wondering who's going to scoop him up. And then we got Christian. Christian is a coffee company owner. He's actually from Hawaii, and he's not far from home either. So we got a couple of folks that's right there in Hawaii that's on the show. We got Will. He's a bartender from Colombia, and his accent, oh my God, is so sexy. So we'll see who he can actually link up and couple up with too. And then last but not least, we got Giovanni. And Giovanni is 26. He's a real estate investor from Boca Raton. This guy is really cute. He has a sense of humor that's out of this world. And then, of course, we can't forget about Ariel Vandenberg. She returns as the host. She is so silly. So we actually saw, the girls link up first. Now, one thing I will say about some of the girls, like Cachet and a couple of other girls, they didn't pick the guys really quickly. Now, she did end up with this guy, but it wasn't her first choice. And then some of the other girls were kind of hesitant too. But we do have our full list of couples. We got Cachet and Christian. We got Giovanni and Olivia. We ended up with Jeremy and Trina. And then we got Josh and Shannon. And then we have Corey and Kyra. Now, they look pretty cute together, but I'm wondering if they really are going to have a connection. They started playing this game where they had to pass this card using their lips without dropping it. And oh my God, it was so funny. And if you drop that card, they played a little bit of truth or dare. And some of the truth or dare scenarios were pretty sexy. I mean, from the 30-second kisses to, they did more kissing than anything. But I thought it was a good start for the show because, hey, why not? And as you remember, we got this show 5 days out of the 7 days. So there's going to be, I think, an elimination in our next episode. So I'm wondering who's going to get sent home fairly quickly. But she got a text. And that text introduced two new guys, which was Cinco and Will, because they're the last singles at the end of the episode. But most definitely, they're going to bring in some sexy new girls to stir up a little trouble and catch the attention of the guys in a few days. So what do you think? It was a pretty quick episode. One thing about doing recap, guys, is trying to learn everybody's names and remember everybody's names. But I see maybe one rising couple so far, but the rest of them are just trying to figure each other out right now. But I am so excited for the season. I've been waiting since the season ended September 30th of 2020 with season 2, where we had that crew. And then, of course, a lot happened after the season was over, because a lot of the couples that were together from season 2, as you know, they're not together now. So maybe we'll have a successful season this time around. It looked like it's going to be fun and interesting. I'm liking, so far who the characters are and what they got going on. And they started off with a bang, the way they did it, ultra sexy. So I hope you enjoyed this recap. We'll have another one for you in episode 2. Like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you in the next one.